Good morning, friends. I wanted to share with you this relatively impromptu video this morning. I had some technical issues. The video that I had prepared for you and was really excited to share with you, the sound didn't end up working. And so rather than having to just look at me moving my lips for 5 minutes, I thought I would share with you this rather impromptu video this morning. But I hope that you are having a wonderful day. I hope that you know that you are loved. And we'll get the normal videos back to you in a little bit. But what I wanted to do today is talk about exactly what I'm experiencing, and that is the sense of when things just don't go right. Now, we could say that that happens a lot, right? That all the time there are things that just don't go right. They don't go the way they're supposed to go. They don't go the way we plan them to go. You know, I used to have a saying that I heard somewhere along the line that said that if you want to make God laugh, make plans. And I used to actually think that that was true, that God found it kind of funny when we made plans because God's plans don't match our plans. And there's some truth to that. God's plans don't always match our plans. But I don't think God enjoys when things don't go the way we hope they will. In other words, God doesn't love it when we're disappointed. Now, the way that we hope things go isn't always the way they're supposed to go or they should go, right? Think about your kids, if you have kids, or think about kids in your life if you're a mentor to kids. There's things that they want all the time. And you know there's things that they should have, and there's things they shouldn't. There's things they should do, and there's things they shouldn't do. When I was a kid, I remember asking my grandfather for Christmas that I wanted a kid's tool set that had dull but actually moving saw parts, and you could actually do some minimal like balsa wood kind of construction with this tool set. And at the time I was probably 5 or 6. And my grandfather just looked at me and said, "You know, I don't know that that's the best idea for a gift. What else do you want?" You know, that was probably the right response. Though I was brokenhearted. What I'd wanted wasn't going to be what I was going to get. That happens to us as adults too. The difference is sometimes we think as adults that because we have prayed about it and because we have justified to ourselves that it's what we should do or what we should have, that it's the right thing. The reality is sometimes it just simply isn't. And I'm grateful when God helps me understand that a little differently. So I think about this morning. It's a small example, but it's an example. I had hoped to share with you a video from a memorial garden, a beautiful background, wintry background, to share with you a video about the scripture in which we are reminded that God says, "Be still and know that I am God." And I don't get to share that with you this morning. I'll share that with you at some point. I'll re-record the video. But maybe today, what we needed to be reminded of is that sometimes things don't go the way we hoped they would. But what God can do in those moments is remarkable. So here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that somewhere out there today, someone is hearing this devotion, and it's the devotion they needed to hear. And that through this unfortunate series of technical malfunctions, God's grace will meet someone where they are. And so go and be a vehicle for God's grace. However you meet people today, hopefully distanced, but however you meet people today, may it be meaningful. May it be powerful. And even if it's not what you have anticipated and hoped for, may God work through it in amazing ways. Amen.